Worst record in the league, second worst defense, and they have all but checked out. They have shut down most of their veteran players.
Ulis, Booker, Lynn, Chris, and Warren. The Eastern Conference Player of the Week in the middle. Babbitt and McGruder.
Streak against Phoenix and in Phoenix on the 3rd of January with a 99-90 loss. Tonight's opening tip being TJ Warren, third-year forward of North Carolina State. And that shot goes for
that scorer's mentality.
Booker in his second season averaging 21 points a game as Richardson drives to the bucket.
It's rookie of the month in January.
Whiteside with a left-handed jam.
Split two
In much of the driving kick game that's got the Heat where they are. Warren missed the bank shot. Warren gets the rebound and scores over Whiteside.
Second chance.
Phoenix. 5 minutes in, Dragic drives to the basket. Bounces for Richardson. Kaboom.
Corners from the three-point line than he is from the top of the key.
Tyler Ulis answers right back. 5th game of his rookie year. His 4th start in a row. Dragic on the reverse. Blocked by Alex Len. Taken back by Goran. And then he came up empty.
Well, he got inside. He was a little too deep.
Nice pass by Ulis to the driving Heat. And now the Heat have a numbers advantage. We'll pull up from the foul line. Good shot off there today. He averaged just over 20 points per game that season with the Suns. Was the league's most improved player. Alex Len on the offensive glass. Got to go taller than that on Len. Johnson for 3. Yes. Suns leading by 2. Miami with its second triple. Chris from downtown. Marquise Chris and through the legs of Whiteside. That bridge was not open. Here comes McGruder. Off to Richardson.
Starting to notice.
Tyler Johnson against Tyler Ulis. Nice arc over Mark. Chris stripped by James Johnson. McGruder on the catch, on the pitch.
Talk about it.
That necessarily play as much post-up or one-on-one anymore, but that's a different game than typically what you see every night in this league.
Johnson, but a huge factor for the Heat Jacks on both ends of the pool. I mean, he tied at 20. Alex Len with his second points and 18 rebounds. Whiteside didn't play in that game. Tyler for 3. Kaboom.
Second sheet off a rebound.
And this is the second lead of the game for Miami as Ulis wraps around for Len. James.
Up after the game. He's very high on that chart every game.
He is so active, always gets himself involved. Len missing in tight. And it's and you know what's happened since. 23 wins in the last 29 games. Warren, what a play by TJ Warren. 7th straight year. That's the longest drought in their 49-year history. Look out below. From the Heat trail by 1. Leandro Barbosa into the game for the first time. The must-win Tuesday night here in the Heat's house for Miami. Booker. And for Phoenix. James Johnson lets it fly. Willie Reed with a terrific. He's shooting just 36% here in the first half. 12 for 33. Suns are 54%. And that's going up. Dion Waiters to offset. Harder for the Heat if Ellington and Dragic shots are not dropping. That's Jared Dudley. He was the greatest influence in his life as a coach and as a person.
He mentored him more outside of basketball.
In Denver in the playoff chase in the West. Whiteside with a gorgeous block. Whiteside slipping past Len. Nicely done for a sign. 4 points and 5 rebounds for Whiteside. Booker comes back. That would have counted turnovers. Ellington for 3. Kaboom. And White tips it back out. And the Heat get a fresh shot clock. Ellington. Yes.
Oh, man.
From it, here comes White. Off to Ellington. Stops and pops. Yes.
Perfect touch.
Exploded to 11.
It's fueled by the defense, Eric. On cue right there, baby.
What a block by Whiteside. Johnson on the finish. 13. Tyler Ulis with 2 on the shot clock. Arced it high to Len on the follow after bench point advantage for Miami. Booker. Devin Booker. Okoro White got sandwiched. Whiteside misses. White tips it home. Boy, is he been. Well, the rookie point guard intercepted by Ellington on his own.
No, he didn't stop at the three-point line.
Richardson drives on Booker and scores. Coach, 3 for 18 shooting.
And Heater up 11. From the bench, as you mentioned earlier, doing their job.
Tyler Ulis doesn't get the ball back. This is T.J. Warren. Excellent play by Warren. Miami ahead by 7. Dragic from the corner. Kaboom. The only key to his single-season rebound record has lasted for 25 years. Not going to last much longer. First player in Heat history to lead the league in rebounds. Babbitt for 3. Yes. For the game, and here he comes.
Comes the point center again.
Off to Dragic, open 3.
And an assist.
Game number 71. Nice pass. Another one. Whiteside put it in.
Bruder.
Point lead for the Heat. 5 minutes left in the third. Tyler Johnson. There's Whiteside crashing in with the... Devin Booker's 2 free throws a moment ago ended the Heat scoring run at 15 straight points and a record. Johnson for Hassan. Oh my! 2:43 left in the game. Miami's up 20. Excellent block by Magruder on Devin Booker. T.J. Warren misses it. And winning plays again. 2:20 left, third quarter. Heat up 20. Make it 22 for him. Miami up by 20. Dragic bouncing from Magruder. Whiteside hammers it down again. That should be the Heat up by 22. Dudley for 3. Booker just 4 for 16 from the field tonight. James Johnson, there's Willie Reed. Well, the Heat feast.
Down 26-23 after 1.
Barbosa banks it in over 4 or 5 from the field and the line. James Johnson barreling through. Barbosa from 3. Leandro Barbosa. Ulis. Jones Jr. lays it in over James. A 45-point game for the Heat bench. Garrett Dudley gets all the way to the basket. That's a lifetime. Richardson for Reed. Powers it in. Nice pass by Dudley. He's always done that well. Set up by Tyler Johnson. Picked up by Derek Jones Jr. Johnson banked it in anyway. Now the bench to the rescue tonight for Miami. Dudley for Jones Jr. Another great setup. Heat lead is 11, 7:18 left in the game. James Johnson on the move. Backpedaled his way right to the bench.
Yeah, obviously he's out of bounds.
James Johnson lets a 3 fly and drops it home. Dragic. That's a goaltend and a bucket for the Suns. That's their first miss of the fourth quarter. They're on the rebound at Dudley. Tyler Ulis. Yes, and a foul left in our game here in Miami. Dragic for Whiteside. Crashes it home and draws the foul.
Right?
That's right. Richardson on the spin and scores.
Milwaukee's in.
Nice game for Josh Richardson with 14 points. Richardson with the block. Denied Barbosa. This is Dragic. That's good. Right side against Len. Off the spin. A scoop. Whiteside's fadeaway is good. Loss would move Miami a game in front of Detroit with 11 games left, including a big one. Next should be one at a time. Magruder sets his feet, splashes it down. For that sprained left ankle. Waiters was out of a boot, still using crutches, but before the game was putting a little weight on that left foot. White blocked by left. Derek Jones Jr. on the move and tipped up and in. That was Drew. Now, coach, the Heat do it. They win. They move in the 8th place in the East with a 15-point win.